I created a brand new Minecraft Speedrun category in 1.17 that I'm calling the Resource Tower. All you have to do is start up a brand new world and then try to get all 8 different resources that you can mine, create a block of each one, and build that into a tower. It's a really simple speedrun, but it leads to a lot of different routing, and I found it really fun to do. In the course of 2 days, I was able to bring my time down from just a bit over an hour to under 20 minutes. In this video, I'll be showcasing my run that was under 20 minutes, because it took a while to get and it was pretty challenging to do. So without further ado, here's the run. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is the run. Right off the bat, what I'm doing is I'm checking to see my surroundings. I'm in a plains biome, so I know that's good. There's a swamp behind me, I'm worried, but I see that village over there, and I'm thinking that's great. That means I can trade with a villager to get emeralds, and that has me set away for my emeralds, because emeralds are honestly the hardest part about this entire category. Just because if you can't find a village or a shipwreck, you're essentially screwed unless you want to try to actually mine around for them in mountains, but they're so rare, so it's just hard to find them. So I'm just getting wood here. It's nothing too special. I do like to get at least 6 logs, but I noticed this tree had 7 logs in it, so I just decided to mine the 7th log, even though normally they're not there. The reason I like to get 7 logs is because I can make a pick, I can make doors, and I can make a boat. All things that are very, very useful for just trying to run any random seed. But since I'm in a village, right away what I'm doing is I'm trying to find a house that I can just mine. And I'm also looking around to see if there's a blacksmith. I didn't see one, but I was also looking around to see if there's any, I don't know what the house is called, but there's different houses, some that have blast furnaces in them, and I wanted to see if I'd be able to get away with, you know, getting a blast furnace there. I messed up my crafting a little bit to make the pick, but yeah, blast furnaces are really, really nice to have if you can get them, but they take way too long to try to like craft, so I don't really recommend like trying to make them in your run. But if you can find them, they speed up the smelting so much, and we have to smelt copper, iron, and gold. So if we can speed that process up by even just a little, it's very nice. What I'm doing here is I'm mining the logs just around this house in order to get a bunch of sticks, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a bunch of sticks so I can trade that for emeralds with a Fletcher. I don't know if that's actually what the villager is called, but you have to use a fletching table to get them, so I'm pretty sure it's a Fletcher. But yeah, I'm just mining a bunch of logs, going over to this house as well. I think I realized in this house that that villager in there was already a Fletcher, which meant I didn't have to get any gravel, because to make a fletching table you need 2 flint and 4 planks, and that means I have to go find gravel usually. But once I realized that was a Fletcher, I was pretty happy, and then I saw it was the stick trades and not the arrow trades, so I was right away just trying to craft my sticks as fast as possible. And I opened that crafting menu. I've been using that a lot just because my mouse has been kind of wonky, and I want a few more sticks, which I don't think I actually needed most of. Actually no, I think I needed some of them, but yeah, I'm just trying to craft sticks. That way I can quickly just get my emeralds, and I start my trades, get my emeralds. It got more than I needed, so actually I guess I didn't need all the sticks, but I make my emerald block, and we are pretty much done with that. Now I'm kind of looking around this village just to see where the caves are, because I want to mine coal next. I realized I didn't see any houses that had like blast furnaces, although I think I did another check later. But I want to get coal, I need iron, and I needed copper. Usually you can get all of those near the surface, and since both copper and iron need to be smelted, you kind of just want to get them right away. And I also just want to find a place that had a lot of stone, because I needed to get a lot of it to make furnaces. I liked to make 4, because I figured that was probably the best amount I could get to just quickly smelt. I think this was the point where I just got blocks because I realized I didn't have many. That's just usually a problem I ran into. I think this is the moment where I'm either, I think I'm both looking to see if there's a house that has a blast furnace, because I saw coming in that there wasn't any blacksmiths. You can tell the roof's very, very different. But I'm looking either for those houses or I'm looking for the golem. I did find the golem. I couldn't remember for a second. And I was also trying to get food because I didn't see any hay bales at first. I did find some later, but chests are just pretty nice for that. And I just mined that one there. And I considered almost grabbing those nuggets, but there's only 3, so there's no point. I couldn't make anything out of them, so I just left them. And then I think at this point, I'm either going back to the cave where I'm gonna get, or I'm looking for the golem, or I'm looking for chests, honestly. Probably trying to just get more food, because like I said before, didn't know any hay bales were anywhere. So I'm just running around here, and right, I think at this point I'm looking for the ravine, or it's not really a ravine, but like the little cave thing I was in. And I find it, and I see copper, so I'm thinking, great. I can mine that real quick. Hopefully there's 4. Sometimes there's like 2 or 3. And I see that, and I realize there's definitely 4. Because you only need 4 copper to make a block, which is super, super nice. Super nice. So I grab that, and then I mine into here because I need to get more coal anyways, because I need the block of coal, and I need coal for smelting. I place my crafting table, and I could have just crafted the furnace, honestly. It would have been faster. But I get that started, break my crafting table so I have a way out of it. I accidentally switched to my pick, but we're all good. And here I'm mining more cobblestone because I'm thinking while I'm smelting that, I can either mine coal or I can either mine cobblestone to get more furnaces. And I ended up kind of going back and forth between them. But this was a big pocket of coal, which was very nice because it meant I could definitely guarantee myself the coal I needed. And I already had the block, I think. So I'm just mining to get stuff to smelt with. And I see I've got 3 copper already smelted. And I'm like, I'll just mine the rest of the stone, pardon me. And I get enough to get 3 more furnaces. And I grab my copper, make my furnaces, make my copper block, and I'm set. So now it's just a matter of getting iron, which I actually don't get till really late. I just punched that cow to get it out of the way. Sorry, cow. I think this is the point where I was looking for the golem because I needed iron. And I did not see the golem that whole time initially. So I was going up here because I thought maybe the golem was up there. But I kind of already checked up there, so I realized there's no point. I didn't hear anything either. So I'm just like running around trying to find it. I just like clutched there. And I'm wondering if maybe the golem, like, I don't know, fell into the caves. Because sometimes they just kind of are in there. And yeah, I'm just looking around, thinking maybe it just wandered off a little bit. Because I know they can go kind of outside the village, but they typically stay closer to the inside of the village. And I don't see the golem. And this is when I turn and I see the hay bales. And I'm thinking, that's great. I need the food. I didn't actually need, like, most of the hay bales. But at this point, I heard the golem, and I saw it was there. And so I went to, like, take it out. But I was kind of in a bad spot. So I just, like, went way over here to build up. Because, obviously, I don't want the golem to attack me. And I'm just kind of hoping for 5 iron. At very least, I can make do with 3 for a pick, because I need a pick if I'm gonna mine anything. But I get 4. I make a shield because I swear skeletons in this snapshot have ridiculous like aimbot to them. But here I'm just crafting the hay bales into wheat bread, and I get out and I'm thinking, all right, we're at 8 minutes. I've got to mine down. Hopefully I'll get lucky. I'm trying to, I think the C counter is for caves. I'm not really sure. I was looking at my entity counter, trying to find caves that way, and I think it worked out anyways. But But yeah, this is kind of a long section. I'm just trying to find a cave, because one of the nice things about 1.17 caves is they're super open, so you have a way bigger chance of finding them. But as I found out kind of later, you actually, like, you can still mine straight down, and I was mining straight down past like every cave. I found that out after the run when I went to just spectator mode just to see. But yeah, here I'm just trying to use my entity, the entity number to find a cave, just based off of if there's a bunch of entities in there or not. And I'm also watching the subtitles in the bottom right to see if there's any sounds like lava, water, mobs, you know, whatever. Because even if I hear it, it still gives me a better like indication of the direction. I think I mined up at one point. Oh yeah, there's lag. I think that was 10-minute lag, just kind of happening. But yeah, I'm just mining around. I mined in such a weird like pattern, and at this point it's really funny because the cave's actually under me. I don't know that yet, but eventually I mine down, and I just like, well, you'll see. I think this is the right point. Yeah, it's gotta be. Because I think I just fall. Yep, there you go. And I realized I was just in a water cave. So I grabbed my doors out that I crafted from before, because the nice thing about doors is they let me mine. I see lapis and I go to mine it, but now I've got a really interesting situation where I can't stay in one place too long. I mean, I probably could just killed that drowned, but I didn't want to worry about it, so I just kind of kept mining, and I saw more lapis, so I grabbed that. I've got enough for a block, and now I need iron and gold. So I see gold there. Gold's the only other thing I have to smelt, so I'm grabbing some of that, and I find a cave because I see the block under there is super dark, so I realize it's got to be a cave entrance. And I drop down, and it is a proper cave. And this is just so cool. I love the new caves with the dripstone and everything. I see diamonds, by the way, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because all of my runs have been dying to finding diamonds. So I'm thinking, awesome, I'm gonna grab these and I'm gonna get out of here. And I make my lapis block. I've got 4 blocks. I still need redstone, diamond, iron, and gold. So I'm kind of worried because 2 of those blocks I still need both require stuff to be smelted. So I'm worried a little bit about that, and I'm just thinking I've got to get my blocks. I'm trying to get out of the water because it's just a lot easier to, you know, traverse on land. And this is interesting. I think I saw more diamonds. Oh yeah, I got shot there, and that's when I see the diamonds. And then I realized there's like multiple skeletons attacking me, and this part's just ridiculous. I've got 2 skeletons shooting at me, and I'm panicking. And I just like build up. The skeleton actually shot there, and I blocked myself in because I'm like, I gotta heal. You know, I don't want to die. I'm on way too good of a pace. So I'm trying to get down, and I can't find the skeleton. The skeleton was right there, of all places. So I'm just like trying to deal with it, but I have to manage both it and my health and my air. So that was kind of an interesting situation. I get out, I heal, because I thought there was a 3rd skeleton. Evidently there wasn't. Actually, I think there was, but it was just like out of range. So I mine this iron here because I'm thinking I need the iron, and then I see where the iron's, like the rest of it's at, so I just realized I gotta mine the diamonds instead. And there was 5! There's 5! Sorry. Which is great, because that's perfect. That was my first time in like hours of attempts where I actually got the diamonds I needed. And I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just need iron, which should be easy, but actually iron ended up almost killing this run, which is very surprising. But I just need iron, gold, and redstone. Redstone's a quick one to get. Gold is usually very easy to get in like these underground, like these big caves. And then iron is just iron. I see iron over there, but I think I saw gold as well. Or maybe. Actually, I might not have even seen the iron over there. I saw the gold, and I saw more diamonds, which I just thought was ridiculous. There was like 2 or 3 things of diamonds just in this general area that I never even mined because I didn't need them. And I think I'm looking for redstone and gold. I see the redstone here. And I'm like, great, there's 2, which means I should be fine. And I was. At worst, you know, I get like 8 redstone, but there's more ore there, so I would have been fine if that was the case. I grab it, and I just need to get gold and iron. So now, I think I just grabbed my door because this was the only one I had left. And I see this gold down here, and I go to mine it, because there's a whole bunch. That's probably not my best place to place the door. I was trying to, like, close it to see if it was going to move into a better spot. It did not. But you can see there's a lot of gold here, and there's more diamonds. I didn't even realize there was diamonds over there. That's insane. But yeah, why did I not get that last gold? Maybe I just had all the gold I needed. I don't know. I wasn't quite looking there, but I'm realizing I just need to smelt. I need to start smelting. Yeah, I had all the gold I needed. So yeah, at this point, I'm just smelting. I'm trying to divide my coal and my gold as well, so that I can smelt it as quickly as possible while I get my iron, because, you know, I'm trying to save my time, and it turned out that was a very, very, very good decision. I grabbed a little bit of coal back because I was thinking, oh yeah, I have enough cobblestone that I can make more furnaces, but I kind of just realized, like, I'm gonna have to return to these furnaces anyways, so there's not a point to making more. Plus, I could use the blocks, and I ended up really needing the blocks. So I mined this iron here, and I was kind of shocked. The iron was ridiculous. Like, I got scammed a lot on it. Only 2 there, and I'm just going back to get the gold and smelt the iron because I had 5. So I was like, I'm just gonna smelt this now, or at least get started. And I craft my gold block. Now it's just a matter of finding iron, and this had me going. I'm not even gonna lie, this was insane. I was struggling, and I mean struggling, to find any iron, which is ridiculous. Like, look at the size of this cave. It's huge. Also, really, really bad block placement. There's redstone. I see iron over there, so I'm like running over there, hoping that's, like, you know, a big thing of iron, and it is literally 1. It's 1 piece of iron. Like, what am I supposed to do with 1? So now I'm just like running around this cave, like trying to find any more iron whatsoever. I'm looking up, which, by the way, I'm at this point in the cave where, like, I could look up and find diamonds, which is just ridiculous. I love the new caves so much. They're just ridiculous like that. I think there's more diamonds I just passed on the right. There's diamonds everywhere, dude. And there's another skeleton. The skeletons, like I said, they have, like, aimbot. But yeah, I think I would have died without this shield, so I'm really glad I made it. I'm looking around for more iron. I see there's literally nothing up there. So I think I just grabbed I grabbed the door, and I dived down looking for iron. And I see some over there. I thought I saw iron over there, but I did not. So I just swim back over here, get this door out of my way, mine the iron, and there's just 1. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? How is there just 1 iron? I'm eating a little bit. I decided I didn't need to worry about healing. And I'm just looking down. I'm looking around because I think I just needed 1 more piece of iron. I see that, or maybe it was 2. I think it was 2. And I see that. I'm thinking that's perfect, and it was. I grab my iron. I swim up. I don't even bother grabbing the door. I know I don't need it. And I'm trying to remember where the furnaces were. So and I see them over there because I forgot where I was. I was kind of disoriented, and I'm just still I'm sinking, and I'm just trying to place my iron in the furnaces because I realize at this point, it's guaranteed a sub 20 if I don't mess this up. And now I'm just trying to move everything into my hotbar, but I'm just pressing the wrong buttons, but it works out because I've got time. I'm just smelting now, and I'm just getting my iron, and I think I don't remember if I threw the torch out, but boom, boom. I've got my blocks in my inventory, and yeah, I'll let the reaction just speak for itself. Yes! Dude, finally! Oh my god! Oh my god. I can't believe I almost lost this to iron of all things. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.